Okay, let's get this show on the road. Hi everybody. Hello, Agus Falcha Herdadinya. Well, hello and welcome everyone to my stream. I am very sorry that I'm about 10 minutes late. I had a bit of a dinner issue, and then my system decided that it wasn't going to be playing with me very nicely at all, which was great. Okay, just need to get Rise of the Third Power up and running. Oh, and transition to the live screen. Oh, everything is going so slowly today. So I believe we have in the chat Biconius Dragon and currently no one else. Hopefully that will change as the stream goes on. But hello Bacon, thank you for joining me today. I'm just going to load up Twitch in my browser so that I can see the chat because unfortunately I do not have chat in Streamlabs for some reason. OBS is not playing nicely with me, which is fantastic. Move that down a bit. There we go. Okay, so we should have audio now, and we will shortly have the picture. There we go. Just take a look at what Bacon was saying first of all. So he's not sure how long he'll be here. That's fine. Waiting in the waiting room of the dentist's office. So at least I can factually say that watching my stream is preferable to having your teeth pulled. Case to note, the resin fillings they give you only last 7 to 10 years. That awkward moment when it's been 10 plus years and have your mouth decide to commit seppuku simultaneously. Oh, half your mouth. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so let me see if I can remember where we were at last time I played. I think we played 3, 4. Save 6. Ah, yes, we had just done the thing where you kill the flies. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I think I'd already Biconius, luckily no pain, but it is quite stabby. Oh, jabby, sorry. Yeah, I can imagine. That doesn't sound nice. I believe last time we had already explored quite thoroughly everywhere else. Two seconds, let me just turn this down a little bit so that I can hear myself over the audio. There we go. So I think we just go down here. Treasure! Sundries. You can sell those for monies. I see a baddie. Yep, that'll do. So I really want to get rid of that poison fly hive as soon as humanly possible, so that it will stop belching out flies. Oh, it summons 2 at a time. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. At least they're not doing too much damage. Shield sounds like a good joke. saw that one coming. Balls. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, nice. The shield is doing work. Oh, and the dodge is not nice. Well, that was largely ineffectual. Oh, that's got a lot of HP. I think probably best if I get rid of the flies first. Heal. Thinned out the numbers just a little bit. That just leaves us with this. Lovely chap. I was hoping that would apply some of the armor. Ooh. Baconius Dragon says, I find it ironic that the placement of the tank looks like a rear line unit and the squishy mage is a frontliner. Yeah, you're not wrong. See, Reyna's the real tank. Everyone knows it. Victory! And you got an Archer's Stone 1. Awesome. I can't actually do anything about the party against these guys. You can only change it when you get a surprise attack, and you can only get a surprise attack if you are against two mod enemies that have a cone of sight, so that you can sneak up on them from behind. Just how it is. Are you partial to games based around crafting and trading? Yes, I very much am. I love games where you craft and trade things. I'm very into Stardew Valley at the moment, the crafting side of that. I mean, well, we played Valheim together very briefly. We need to get back to that at some point because it is good fun. But yes, is the answer to that. I've heard there's a new one called Core Keeper that I'm looking at. I cannot justify buying it yet, but once I get my Patreon income at the end of the month, I'm considering it. Although I have also told my wife that I will replace her birthday money because we had to spend that on other stuff. And we've got 3 heals. Awesome. I just found out a new game started to come out later this year, Potionomics. That sounds interesting. Ooh, that's Arcadians. I don't want to go over there just yet. I wonder what the arcade... Oh, okay. Get out of here! I'm not warning you again. Guess we'd better go see what that was about. I promised Reyna we'd clear the roads. Let's go see what that woman was yelling about. But first, let's fight a fly. Oh, another elite one. Why? 442 damage crit ain't bad. Oh, Potionomics. That makes more sense than the thing that I said that was not that. There was actually someone in the community, Gavin Merith, was making a game called The Bender, which was looking really awesome. It was basically a thing where you play as the owner of equipment/item shop, and you kind of go out and gather stuff and like sell it to heroes and whatnot. And the UI was looking fantastic, really polished. I think it was an IGNC entry originally, and unfortunately I think Galamarith ended up leaving the community, and I don't think it's in production anymore, which I'm gutted about because I was really looking forward to it. I told you I don't know anything. Now take your frostbitten Arcadian cronies and get off my farm. And I've told you we'll not be going anywhere until we search the premises. Unless you want to be restrained, I suggest you stand down. That's kind of like what that is going to be. Ah, cool. Yeah, I will probably really like it then. You are intruding on lands that do not belong to you. You must leave. I have no desire to forcibly subdue you or any of your acolytes again, but I will if you force me. I'll ship you the link when I get home. Cool. Appreciate it, man. How about we force you instead? And who are you? I command you to stand down by order of Emperor Noraskov and King Horatio. Submit yourself for interrogation. Yeah, I don't see that happening, mate. Oh, that music means we are in a boss fight. Or yeah. Take out the random flunkies first. Ouch. Cast gun and booze Molotov. I've not used Tranquility yet. I think I'm going to go for that. Oh, they sang a beautiful song together. Oh, that fire effect is so satisfyingly cool. I love it. Death blow! Cast gun! Getting a lot of crits right now, which I am not at all mad about. Death blow! Oh, hey, Siegfried McBacon is here. Hello, Zeke. Glad you could join me. I'm going to swap Karuna out for Ariel. Not gonna lie, it's mainly just so I can heal her. She can do preparation. Oh yay, thank you for the follow, Zeke. Better get that out of the way now. Well, I suppose if you're going to be joining me on these, that would be the way to do it. There's a lot of bacon going on in the chat right now. Now, Rowan, that's enough. We're going to end up with an international incident on our hands. Right. Okay, what are you people doing out here? I'm not telling you anything, except that you'll be hanged for this. Oh, thank God they used the correct hanged instead of hung. You hang a picture. A picture is hung, a person is hanged. It's a bit of a pet hate of mine. Thank you for your assistance, strangers. Oh, Priestess Reyna, good day to you. I am pleased to see you unharmed.
Ariel, not everyone in the church is part of the resistance. Please don't give us away. ... Good day. Yes, we've been fortunate enough to avoid injury thus far, but I see you haven't had the same luck. Let me help.
You really get your money's worth of voice acting on this stream. Like, you're not paying anything, so you get your money's worth. You know what. Thank you, Priestess, that's much better. Thank you, Priestess, that's much better. I can never remember what voices I give anyone.
You're very welcome, of course. May I ask what happened?
Bacon. Well, a person could be hung, but we'll not go there. Yes, let's not. Well, I'm not even sure. Oh, it's just old Priestess. Well, we came back from our patrols, but found our brothers and sisters missing. In looking for them, we happened upon these Arcadian soldiers harassing these people, who, I remind you, reside on the lands of Talindra, which is both neutral and sacred ground.
I see. Well, please tend to the wounded soldiers here. My magic can only do so much.
Yes, much as I might like to watch them suffer for their crimes, that is not the way of the heavens. They will be healed, Priestess.
Thank you. Now then, if you'll excuse me, we must continue to the temple. We should check on the people inside before we leave. Who knows what kind of damage the Arcadians might have done.
Quest updated. Missing acolytes. I actually forgot that I had been asked to look into that. I wonder if that's a Firefly reference. When Prince Gage hears of this, you'll be lucky if you survive the day. You'll make sure the wounded are tended to as you command. I don't know what these Arcadians are doing out here. Not losing their voice apparently, but it doesn't bode well. Can I steal this pitchfork? No, I cannot. Cannot steal pitchfork, 0 out of 10. 1 out of 10 because you can pet the dogs and the cats.
Those soldiers were scary.
Hey, you're the ones that fought off those Arcadia guys. That was so cool. Arcadian soldiers patrolling the temple lands. Reminds me of the war. Ah, everything reminds like that of the war. Delicacy. It's more money for me. Thank you for your help. I can't believe it's come to this. Arcadian soldiers trespassing on our homeland. Please, let me give you something as a reward for what you've done. Before you get all goody-goody about it, I'm not taking no for an answer. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't going to say no then, isn't it? Oh yeah, new relic! New item discovered. Ancient Might! There is a tale of an old farmer with a very vivid imagination that left his village to challenge the Ogre King. Vitality +3. So, in case anybody is new to the game or has forgotten. Relics are items that you can get what give you permanent stat boosts for everybody, which is awesome. I think I've crafted everything. Ooh, I have anything I can... Oh no, that's just a thing. Can I steal pitchfork? Can I steal barrel of rum? Where's the realism? There's just no realism at all, Bacon. That's just what it is. It's a terrible game. Should all go on Steam right now and just give it terrible, terrible reviews. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I think that's everything. To the map of the world! We're going to Kalindra, but first we go to the old battlefield. And we're gonna go save the game, just in case we come across something nasty. So, the mayor of the place what we were in before said that there should be something here that would be valuable enough that it will help with the statue that they want to build. There's some cannons. And that'll just bring us back to the world map. Yep. That's not where I came in though, is it? No, I entered from, like, here. That must be based on your facing direction. Statues need cannons, definitely. Yes, they do. You would say that. You want me to cast gun all the time. So I wonder if I go in from the south, if I'll end up... Yep. And if I go in from the east... Ha, it's cool. Ooh, I wonder what's up there. Sundries. That's not going to help us make a statue. In this chest is an old Cerinthian military helmet in the style of those worn during the Great War. There's a name barely visible scratched into the metal. Captain Arcoli. Arcoli's helmet, a celebrated heroine of the Great War. She hailed from Oceanvale. Huh, Arcoli. I think I recognize that name. I wonder if this is the kind of thing the mayor of Oceanville was looking for. Quest updated, Memorial for the Fallen. Bacon, the gun is the most superior spell next to explosion. Ha, yes it is. Siegfried McBacon not facing so much, just a different warp point for each actor. No, what I mean is on the world map, Sieg. It uses what direction you approach from to determine what direction you end up in when you go onto that map. There probably is a different warp point for each exit, but I was referring to that. Can I go down here? Yes, I can. Sequence breaking for the win. Well, we're going to Derek, but we can't go there because the drawbridge is thingied. Your time will come, Derek. See if there's anything else down here. Copper Road. Oh. Does that look like blood to anyone else? Okay, misunderstanding on my part of what you're referring to. Indeed. The sign reads, "This land belongs to the company of free peoples. No trespassing!" I am scared. And we've been letting too many trespassers get away without paying a single ducat for their crimes. You're getting lazy. I want anyone that dares set foot on our territory attacked on sight. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Rowan, we better not go this way. I've heard of these guys. They're a band of Tariki veterans that the government couldn't afford to pay after the Great War, so they formed this rebellion. I heard all the good people left, and now it's just a bunch of robbers. They're serious fighters, though. We should avoid taking these guys on if we can. Karina's right. We should avoid these guys for now. I can't tell whether that's... There's some kind of red thing there, but I don't know. At any rate, we should not be going there yet. Apparently they will kick our butts. So to Talindra we go, I believe. Because we've been everywhere else, I think. Alright, you know what? No, I'm going to go back to Oceanville and hand in the helmet first. Ah, we better continue south to Talindra. These Arcadian soldiers showing up is a bad sign. Well, okay, we're not going to do that. Fun fact, when I was beta testing this game, there was a bug with that where if you tried to go back here, you couldn't go that way, but if you tried to go south, it hadn't registered that you'd done the Arcadian soldiers yet, so you couldn't go that way either, and you just ended up stuck forever. Talindra. I want everyone in this temple questioned. Visitor, priest, I don't care. Everyone. Harm no one if it can be avoided, but if blood must be spilled, so be it. Move out. Yes, my prince. Your Highness, the kidnappers are approaching the temple now. Princess Ariel is with them still. Are they aware of our presence? If they are, I've seen no indication of it, my prince. Good. Let us begin. They're setting up an ambush. Hail, Prince Gage. Preparations for the ambush are complete. These people have no idea what is about to happen to them. Excellent work, Victoria. Move into position. Soldiers, hear me! King Horatio wants these criminals made an example of, and I intend to oblige him. You will take extra care to ensure Princess Ariel is unharmed. I have love for all soldiers who serve under me, as you have for me, but know this, I will spill a gallon of your blood for every drop of hers. Move out. It's a tarp! Yes, it is a tarp. It's kind of cool that you kind of see the setup for that before they arrive. Like, you know it's coming, but it's like, you know something the characters don't, and it's all about waiting to see how that plays out, rather than them just arriving and, like, you being ambushed. Do you think that's better, that you know it's coming before it comes? Or would it have been better if it had been like, you get there and it's like, oh, surprise, ambush. That is a nice touch. Yeah, that's what I think. I think, like, a lot of developers would have done it so, like, you just have this bit and then they just pop out of nowhere. And I think that cheapens it almost, I think.
We haven't seen any of the temple patrols, and even the watchers aren't here. Did the Arcadians do this?
Though it's more amusing with how fast it happened. Would you think it was maybe a bit too abrupt? Yeah, I think you might be onto something there. Like no, we didn't just see them all hide. Yeah, I think maybe like a slightly longer wait between them hiding behind that thing and Rowan and Co arriving might help. I might suggest that to Evelyn and Joey, actually. Although the game's out now, so that's such a minor detail that I very much doubt they would update that. A few seconds extra. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, something isn't right. No! How did they all fit behind that, by the way?
Whoa, is this a trap? Pretty boy over here is smarter than he looks.
Hell, how did you even know we were coming? Be silent. You are under arrest by order of King Horatio for the crime of kidnapping and treason. That's not the crime, that's the crimes. That's two crimes, Gage. Weren't accounting it.
Gage, wait, you don't have to arrest them.
I beg your pardon?
I'm here with them by my own will now. Sort of. It's complicated. Anyway, please tell your soldiers to stand down.
My lady, I do not understand.
I know it sounds strange. Just please trust me. I will meet you back at Ebonheart when we're through.
Ariel, forgive me, but I will not be leaving this temple without you. Soldiers, apprehend her.
What are you?
Ariel! The Empire does not suffer insults, criminals, and agree pays them tenfold. For Arcadia, attack! So I do not get to use Ariel in this fight, it seems. Sparrow's going to poison me. Can't use sleeping powder on anyone. Fantastic. Looking at the HP, I think I'm supposed to lose this. Vigilis, kick them to the next century. If Roan gets a turn, I am going to do that. Oh, oof, ouch. Yeah, didn't even get a turn. Just done. They're too strong. Vigilis. Nah, it'll be like the RPG Maker game I played where you had to win this. Game over, you lose. Oh god, if that were the case, I would just rage quit now and play something else. Roll to dodge and take no damage. Yeah, I don't think that was going to happen here. Enough. Soldiers, firing squad formation. Move. Gage, just listen to me. They're not forcing me to stay with them. Yep. Does the Valley Girl accent cheapen the drama of this scene? Oh, I did too. I refunded it even. It was the first battle. Oh my god. Gage, just listen to me. They are not forcing me to stay with them. Stop this. You don't have to kill them. Captain Ruskov, put Her Highness in restraints. You wouldn't dare. You leave me little choice, my lady. I keep going to, like, slightly give Gage my approximation of a Russian accent, and then going, no, that's a terrible idea, you're not good at a Russian accent, and given current events, that might not be the best idea. But, anyway. The three of you are charged with kidnapping, assault, trespassing, treason, and lying to my fiancée. In that order. That's the order of importance here. They've actually misspelled fiancé there, and I'm pretty sure I reported that when I was beta testing. It should have an extra E and an accent on it. By order of King Horatio and by the justice of the Arcadian Empire, you are hereby sentenced to death. Fate guide you to Imperia, and may Arenithan watch over you. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming, everyone. Gage, for glorious purpose, comrade. Soldiers, present arms! There's one. And there's the other one. There has to be something we can do. Gage, please, stop this! Fire on my mark. Ready? Aim!
I think I have one last shield left in me.
Fire!
No!
Ah, the tables have turned. That music is just completely out of place in this corner. They are casting gun. They are, but it's not the most powerful spell. Whoa, I'm alive? Right, here's the thing. She's just cast a shield on them. That's fine. The shield is now gone. What is stopping them from firing again? What is the meaning of this? How did all of you miss? Ha! Take that, idiots. Didn't think Reyna had another shield in her, did you? You sure fooled them. Right, Reyna? Reyna!
Well, I suppose this is my chance. Gage! If you will not listen to my words, perhaps you will listen to this!
Ariel, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm casting gun! Fire!
So she's just hit Gage point blank with a ship's cannon. Why is he still alive?
These people are my friends now.
Do you understand that? I think that's what the line was. I just accidentally hit escape and skipped it.
I will come back to Evanhart when I'm ready and not a moment sooner. Now leave us alone.
Well, don't just stand there. Restrain her. No, stand up. My prince, with all due respect, you can't be serious. Vigilis, RPGs, take hits by ship's cannon and still stand. Get stabbed in cutscene, you die. Ah, the heiress principle, yes. I would advise against questioning me, Victoria. Yes, Your Highness. That music just does not belong in that. I'm sorry, like, I get that it's the victory music, but, like, it cheapens this scene. I think there should be just no music for this. Especially because Reina's, like, unconscious. This isn't celebratory. Your father will not be pleased to hear this. I'll keep doing it. Your father will not be pleased to hear this, Ariel. No, he won't. And he has quite a temper too, so I suggest you not be the one to tell him. Move out. Reina. Oh God, wake up! Oh, my poor sweet little Reina. I think someone has a crash.
I think I'm okay. What was that last thing you said?
Me? What? Thing? Said?
Never mind. Let's just get out of the rain.
Chapter 3. Ticking Clock. Tick-tock goes the clock. Thank you so much for chasing those Arcadian brutes out of here. I don't know what we would have done without you. Yeah, piece of cake. His Excellency is waiting for you inside. He's still a bit rattled by what just happened, but I think he's ready to see you now. Are you sure you're alright, Priestess?
Thank you, sister. I think I'll manage. We'll be sure to check in with the High Priest shortly.
Very well. Moonlight guide the steps of you and your friends, Miss Reina. Man, death by firing squad is such a badass way to die. I got cheated out of a cool death again.
Karina, I just don't know what we're going to do with you.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, either of you know how Prince Jackass knew we were coming here? Your guess is as good as mine, kid. Nobody? Nothing? Seems like a pretty big problem, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, pipe down, kid. Reina, are you sure you're okay?
Those shields really take it out of me. I think I'm getting rusty. But I just need some rest. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
If you say so. Viconius Dragon says, RPG, get meteor dropped on you, die, literally use spell called Resurrection, come back. Die in cutscene. Oh no, they are gone forever. It's like, there comes a point where the gameplay has to take precedence over the logic of the story. It's like, there aren't really many ways around that, I don't think, because you have to be able to die. Or, I suppose the way I've seen around it is that when you lose all your hit points, you're just knocked out, you're KO'd, you're unconscious, you're not dead. Because otherwise, there's no narrative stakes, because if you know that they're lampshading or not using that trope, you basically know that nobody is ever going to die in a cutscene because they can't. And it's like, yeah, I don't really know what the best way around. This is right, I'm being facetious. Yeah, it is an interesting discussion topic, though. I think it is something that bears some analysis, and we're really thinking about like how you're going to approach that. I think in Tundra, I'm probably going to go with the 0 HP is unconscious thing. Not that I'm saying anybody dies in Tundra, obviously, but if they did, it would be justifiable. That's all I'm saying. Anyway.
Meanwhile, Gage may have tracked us, but clearly does not know our intentions. He never would have left peacefully if he did. A more pressing concern is Ariel. She looked very upset when she excused herself to be alone in the temple. Alright, I'll go see what I can do. What? Rowan, we're trying to make her feel better. Beegelisp, I did 0 HP was knocked out too. The idea was if the entire party was knocked out, the enemies finished you off. Yeah, I think that's probably the approach I'm going to take as well. Like, it makes the most sense to me. Are you trying to say I'm insensitive? I'm not trying to say anything. I'm straight up saying it. Stop it, you two. I'll take care of Ariel. Go wait for me with the High Priest. I'll be there shortly. Alright, we'll meet you inside. And I'm plenty sensitive, you little shit. Only when you're drunk. The Conius Dragon says, smelling salt, survival, etc., but the games with resurrection as a resuscitation always crack me up.
Yeah, it's like. But it's kind of like, where do you draw the line there? Because theoretically, like, people are getting slashed with swords and shot with guns and having literally being set on fire, and there's a spell that will undo all of that, and like, there's no visual thingy. It's like, how realistic does it have to be, or how realistic can it be? I think it's not an RPG, but there's a game called Project Zomboid. It's a zombie survival thing, and it actually has like fairly realistic mechanics in that if you get scratched, you have a scratch and it can get infected. You have to disinfect it and bandage it up, or you might turn into a zombie yourself. And like if you sustain damage to one of your limbs or an organ or something, like it does actually affect your like movement speed and your capabilities and things like that. I actually have it that resurrection is unknown to the world, so once you are dead, bye bye. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to go quite that thingy. I mean, I suppose if I want characters to die in my game, then I kind of need to. It's an interesting one. Resurrection has always been a very interesting mechanic in gaming because it's kind of what you need it, but a lot of the time you're kind of just hand waving the logic of it. Only when you're drunk. I'm Raina now. Oh, look at me.
I really should introduce Ariel to the High Priest before we leave.
Look to the heavens, so saith Arenathan, master of the storm.
I think I'll ask the front desk if they've seen the princess. That's through the front door.
Well, let's go through the front door then. Wizardry, though it used to do resurrection, had a chance to fail, and if it failed, you returned to ash. Then you could try to revive the body if you had the ashes, but if you failed that, then the ashes scattered and nothing could save them. Oh, that's cool. I don't. Have you ever played Mordor: Depths of Dejanol? It's an old. I think it was Windows. Was it Windows 3.1 or Windows 95, possibly? Anyway, it was a kind of dungeon crawly game, and it was kind of D&D esque mechanics and races and things like that. It was kind of, you made your own map as you explored. It was basically the spiritual predecessor to Trihan Odyssey, I would probably say. But the thing with that was, if your party died, if a party member died, you could like pick up their corpse and take them back to town with you and resurrect them in town. But there was a chance the resurrection would fail, and if it did, you would have to try again, obviously. But every time it failed, like when it succeeded, you would like age significantly, or come back with like some of your stats gone, or like some kind of penalty, in accordance with how hard it was to resurrect you. And if your entire party dies, you basically need to like start a new party and then like either go down into the dungeon and pick up the bodies of the party that was there before, or you could actually send delvers down into the dungeon for you to find them, and it takes like X hundred days to find, and then like you pay a fee based on how long it took and how high their level was, because that determines the resurrection cost. It's really cool. Could work in a mechanic into an RPG where you get a true death timer in to resuscitate a party member, or else you have to find a new member and retrain them up, potentially also altering the story. Yeah, that would be a really cool thing. I would like to see something that does that. I think I thought there was something clicked there about something that does something similar to that, and it's gone now. So yeah. Oh, apparently I have 8 viewers now. That's cool. Hi, new people who just kind of wandered in. I hope that you are enjoying watching me waffle about nonsense. Yay, ADHD! Or, well, heavily suspected ADHD. I'm not officially diagnosed, not going to say I have ADHD, but everybody who knows me thinks I do. And I think this ramble is not helping the case any for me not having it. So, yeah. Hello, Sister Raina. Is there something I can help you with?
There is, in fact. Did you happen to see a woman with bright red hair come through here?
Ah, you mean Princess Ariel? She looked upset and said she wanted to sit someplace quiet, so I took her up to the balcony.
I see. Thank you, Initiate.
Yes, thank you, Initiates. Oh, look, it's Rowan and Cora. Raina, hey, are you sure you're okay?
Casting a shield strong enough to stop a musket ball is awfully draining. I just need a moment to catch my breath. I'll be okay.
If you say so.
I seriously need to learn how to teleport around like that hooded person.
It's quite funny when you go back to. I mentioned before that Master of the Wind is another game that has an antagonist called Sparrow, who is a hooded, cloaked assassin, and also teleports. So they are very similar. I think the original Rise of the Third did Rise of the Third Power come out before Master of the Wind did? I think Evelyn started work on what would become Rise of the Third Power before Master of the Wind came out. I think. I can't remember. As someone who's known you for 20 plus years, I always thought you had ADHD, Haggis Deficient Hyperactivity Disorder. Yeah, I'll give you that one, Bacon. I'll give you that one. Their souls should be given back to the stars, as Arenathan would have wanted. No, they should be spared, left to live their lives in the sunlight. That is what Arenathan would have wanted. Well, don't look at me. They're rats. Who cares how we get rid of them? Anyway, we've got a visitor. It's cool how you've got the stellar initiates, the solar initiates, and the lunar initiates. It's like all different kind of denominations of the religion in the world. Oh, Miss Reyna, perhaps you could help us.
Rats?
Bah, she's a stellar priestess. Of course she's going to take your side.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
I'm surrounded by idiots. That's the problem. You hush. You lunar sect people, excuse me, are so depressing. Don't blame my sect for that. I'm depressing all by myself. Victory! Anyway, Miss Carey tasked us with clearing the rats out of the basement as a, what did she call it? A team building exercise. Yeah, that was it. It's as stupid as it sounds, but we can't agree on how to deal with these rats. I want to spare them, Stargirl over there wants to kill them. And I don't care.
I don't think I have any suggestions on the best way to deal with rats.
Well, good. The longer we argue, the longer those poor little creatures get to live. No, no, you don't. I'm going to smoosh every last one of them. I wonder if they keep any booze down here. Quest added, internal disputes, or rats. There are rats in the temple basement. Miss Carey has given several Imperial initiates the goal of dealing with the problem, but the different aspects of the faith have complicated matters in that the initiates can't agree on how to solve the problem. Maybe Reyna can help. Objective, deal with the rats. Yawns boredly. All life must be preserved, even vermin life. There's no harm in returning souls to the stars, except people, I guess, and dogs and stuff. But rats are definitely okay. Is this something that I should probably wait to do until I have my party back? Oh, that's a lot of rats. Oh god. Beegelisp says, well, just grabbed RFL. Now I can see what their earlier game is like. It's in the backlog for a while though. Oh, RFL is so good. You will not be disappointed. Oh, those rats are horrifying. Oh my god, those are the stuff of my nightmares. Oh, why? Why? Just why? It was in a fanatical one, though. Ah, cool. That's probably only going to do like 20 damage if I split it, so... I will not. Ouch. That has a 1-turn cooldown. And now Trihan regrets hard mode. Trihan never regrets hard mode, except when hard mode happens and Trihan regrets it. But other than that, see, if I shield, they're just going to take out the shields, like, immediately. But if I retribution, it's only like half damage, but it does give me MP back. But if I don't heal, then they're just going to kill me. So, yeah. Hard mode and hot sauce. Does Trihan dare do that? I mean, Trihan does like hot sauce, and Trihan does like hard mode. Bacon cast insanity mode. Oh, please God, no. So I recently started a replay of Uncharted because I was watching Jacksepticeye play God of War, and I started replaying God of War, and then introduced Kit to God of War because she really likes it. And then I was like, you know what, I want to play Uncharted again. And I did. And unfortunately, my PS4 had a hissy fit last year and deleted all of my saves for everything. So I had to start all my games over again. Now here's the thing. I have all the trophies still for Uncharted, including like the ones for doing like brutal and crushing difficulty and all that, the extended mode, whatnot. But because I didn't have an active playthrough anymore, I didn't have any of the unlocked rewards, like the cheats and the guns and the skins and whatnot. So I started a new playthrough on Crushing, so that I could just do it all in one go. And that was end of last year, I think it was. And I just restarted it, and I was like, oh, you know what? I've got all the trophies, so I'm just going to play it on easy. And I got to about chapter 12 before I remembered that the reason I was doing it on Crushing to begin with was to get all the rewards. So now I either have to do it again on Crushing, or just finish this playthrough and do another one on Crushing. And I can't decide whether to just finish the one I started, or bite the bullet and just do it on Crushing difficulty and get all the stuff. Or just say, fuck it, I'm just going to play it on easy and then move on to Uncharted 2, because I don't really need the cheats and the skins and stuff, but then my brain will not let me not complete things. Vigilus says, I knew a couple DOS games that used to do hard, crazy, and nightmare for their hardest difficulties. I did one playthrough on crazy, it took 3 months. Jesus. Get the practice, then go insane. I mean, I've already completed Uncharted on Crushing. Like, it's the only real difference is that the enemies have more health and they ruffle stomp you quicker. So it's just a matter of not getting shot and shooting headshots like all the time forever, which isn't as hard as it sounds. Although we've got a wireless controller which runs out of battery really quickly, and we have a wired controller where the right stick is quite temperamental, or not even temperamental, but it sticks quite badly, and it's quite hard to do precision aiming with it. So doing Crushing on that is not going to be fun. Oh, I can't use Celestial Flare because I don't have the MP, and I can't get MP unless I heal. Oh, this is bad. This is just very, very bad. Right, I guess I'm going to shield. Okay, the shield held out through like 2 whole rounds, so that's not too bad actually. That gets rid of the rats. Okay, so 2.5 rounds that lasts for. Could be worse. Could be worse. Good old DOS games. I remember OG Wolfenstein, Vinyl Goddess, and more. Oh yeah, like old DOS games are like so good. Can't shield yet, so I'm just gonna have to chance it. Oh, oh, Oh my god. Oh, wait, one more hit. That would have been it. Game over. See you later. Doom 2 on Ultraviolence is, well, rough. Wolfenstein 3D Classic. Oh yeah, I loved all those games. You guys remember Commander Keen? That was another one I used to really like. I'm gonna kill this guy and then heal, because my shield should hold out. This is where my shield doesn't hold out, isn't it? Commander Keen 3 is pretty tough, I find. I can't remember which ones I played. I used to have like one of those. You remember you used to get like the discs that had like a whole bunch of shareware games and stuff on them. I think I had one of those that had like all the Commander Keen games on it. Yeah, this should be pretty doable by this point. One and 4 were the shareware ones. I played 1 to 5 those. They sell them all on Steam now. Oh my god, they sell the Commander Keen games on Steam. I did not realise that. I'm still not quite sure if I was meant to come here after getting all my party members back or not. But like, Reyna is a rat killing machine. I wonder if there was another way to do this. Like, if you can actually spare them somehow. These boxes seem to have been deliberately stacked here to block a hidden exit. Oh. Can I get to the hidden exit? Can confirm Commander Keen 1 to 5 on Steam in one collection. We might have to check that out. Squishy Mage is the frontliner. It all makes sense now. Right? Doesn't it just? I really hope that there is another, like, a pacifist way to do it, because it's such a waste otherwise. That's what I really like about Deltarune, is, like, the different ways you can do it. Like, the same with Undertale. Like, you can do your pacifist route, or there's the one where you just kill things, and then there's the Snowgrave route, where you just, like, be a complete dick to the characters. But it's like you, the player, who's being a dick to the characters, and it's really cool the way they do it. Hello again, Miss Reyna. We still haven't sorted out our little mess here.
Yes, well, I think I may have accidentally solved your problem for you, actually.
Oh, good. What did you do? I hope you let those critters go.
Not exactly.
Ha! You did kill them, didn't you? The stars eke out another win. Huzzah! Huzzah!
They attacked me in a big swarm, so I didn't have much choice.
Winning on a technicality. What a stellar way of claiming victory. Doesn't matter. A win is a win. Praise the stars, losers. I really am surrounded by idiots. Anyway, let's go tell Miss Carrie her task is finished. Let's not mention how this got solved. She's just going to make us do something else. Siegfried McBacon says, DM the link on Discord. Oh, thanks, man.
Maybe I'll go speak with Miss Carrie myself.
Well, the rats have been dealt with. Go speak with the initiates. That didn't go quite the way you were hoping, now did it? Oh, please tell me there's another way to do it, though. Like, I'll be very disappointed if there's not. There'll be letters. No, Shredder! Wait, do you not mean Splinter? Shredder's, like, the bad guy with the claws. I do, good catch. And just how did you manage to solve this little problem? Well, that is, we We killed them all! Praise the stars! Souls for the Star Lord! Huzzah! I see. And your solar set compatriot was quite alright with this? I mean, it wasn't quite. I mean, we didn't exactly. Don't look at me. I was hoping if we just ignored this problem, it would go away. I think you three aren't telling me something. No, I mean, come on, we wouldn't lie about rats. Come now, it's not proper for those in training at the holy centre of the Empyrean faith to fib about such things. Out with it! We didn't do anything. We were arguing about how to deal with this when Miss Reyna came and solved it for us. Is that so? And there she is now, meddling in my lessons again, are you, Miss Reyna?
Good day, Miss Carey. Yes, but it was quite by accident, I assure you.
Just because you're the High Priest's favourite doesn't mean you can go intruding into the affairs of the rest of us.
It's really nothing like that.
Alright, you three, you scurry off and find something productive to do. I'll figure out what to do with you later. I imagine Miss Carey sounding a lot like McGonagall from Harry Potter. Yes, ma'am. Well, even though I don't approve of your meddling, I can't do McGonagall. Why did I try? Just why? Why did you let me do that, everyone? Why? Well, even though I don't approve of your meddling, the rats were a problem, and you took care of them, yes?
Well, you see, we had gone to the basement and this horde of rats attacked me, so...
Now, I didn't ask for your life story, Miss Reyna. You did work and deserve compensation. Here you are.
Miss Carey, that's kind of you, but it really isn't necessary.
Oh, don't think for 1 second I'll have you around here doing chores for free, trying to curry favour with all the bigwigs around here. New item discovered. Empyrean Edge. Reluctantly given up by a grumpy lunar priestess in Talindra. Weapon. Effect. Decreases damage, but greatly increases retribution damage.
Thank you, Miss Carey. We'll try to put this to good use.
Far away from here, I hope. Good day, Miss Reyna. Yeah, that's definitely McGonagall, right? Now. So retribution is her thing that does the thing. But, like... Her only other damaging thing is Celestial Flare. So, does it reduce the damage of that? I'm gonna equip it anyway, why not? The alternate weapons are generally worth equipping. Now I need to find Ariel. I like the music here. It's really nice. Very chill. I'm thinking about my chili. Okay. But what does chili have to do with Shredder? Is there such a thing as a chili shredder?
A grave of a soldier fallen in the Great War. I wonder if this is one of the people I interred as a child.
That's pretty horrifying, I'm not going to lie. The fact that she was interring dead people when she was a kid. The Conius Dragon says, that face when I leave work early to go to the dentist and my minions at work start quitting. Darn minions. Siegfried making shredded meat in the chili? I mean, yeah, maybe. Talindra Cemetery, where those who fought for both sides of what has come to be known as the Great War are buried. May the Storm Wizard or anything commend their souls unto Imperia. Blah, 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 blah. Same thing. Why did I do that again? Excuse me. Ooh. Early night for me tonight, I think. I have a programming lesson to give tonight for one of my coding students. I don't even remember where they said RAL was. Is there like a central thing here that I'm not? I'll try going up here. Aha!
Tick-tock goes the clock.
If games like this has ever taught me anything, that wall on the bridge needs a bomb to access the secret room. That would be very Zelda, wouldn't it? But it needs to have like a tiny crack in it to like be like, yes, this is a wall that you can bomb eventually. I really like those statues as well, the sun and the moon thing. That's some really nice sprite work there. Don't you track any dirt in here. Well, okay then. Hit it with your sword to see if it makes a different sound. Yep. Were you able to do that in Alundra? I can't remember. I love Alundra. I really need to replay that at some point. Such a good game. It went black slower. I'm guessing cutscene. Priestly choral choir, churchy music.
Princess Ariel, I thought I should check on you.
Baconius, don't know if I ever played Alundra. Oh man, no, right, look up Alundra. Maybe, like, I'm related. It's so good. It's kind of Zelda-ish, but not quite. And it's just like about a kid that can like go into people's dreams, and it's just really, really good. The puzzles are phenomenal. Yeah, play it. Seriously. Well, I'm fine. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. I shouldn't snap at you. You didn't do anything wrong. Well, aside from kidnapping me and ruining my wedding anyway. Drop me a reminder later. I shall, if I remember, which I probably won't. Gage, the man I've fallen in love with, who I should be married to as we speak, was going to execute you. He didn't listen to a word I had to say. He didn't care. I begged him to stop and he would have murdered you in cold blood. It's that HD. Yep, I just need haggis. I'm haggis deficient. Just give me a haggis and I will. My memory will be as clear as a clear thing. Can't remember anything. I really don't. I never do. I actually remembered to put my. I booked an eye test today, and I actually remembered to put my appointment in my calendar. I put it into my laptop calendar and my phone calendar, and Kit put it on the wall calendar, and like, I actually remembered a thing. So good. What was I doing before it? Kit fixed the screw on my glasses because it had come unscrewed. And I was just like, right, after I fix this, go and phone Specsavers, make an appointment. And I sat down and I went on Discord and I started helping somebody with an RPG Maker thing. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to make that phone call. 3 meals of haggis a day for 7 days for Trihan. Oh, dude, I would just get sick of haggis if I ate it out 3 meals a day every day. Totally making you a shirt design for merch for HDHD. Yes, please do it. That would be so good. Love it. I will put that on. I will make a merch store for that if you do. He didn't listen to. Oh wait, I already read that out in Terrible Valley Girl. I've always known my fate. I'm little more than a pawn in my father's political scheming. Nobody puts it like that, but that's what it is. Even so, I managed to fall in love with Prince Gage in the short time we had been together. He was so handsome and noble, and I had come to believe he loved me too. And as it turns out, I'm just as much a pawn to him as I am to anyone else. I don't know what to do. Believe it or not, I can empathize with you. How could you? How could anyone? It's true. When I was young, I fell in love with someone that was not the man I thought he was. I thought I could change him, but there are some things in people that cannot be changed. What did you do after that? Life moves on all on its own, Your Highness. The hurt fades away in time. But the trick to it is that it won't start to fade until you allow it to. I suppose that's true. Come, speak to the High Priest with me. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can get you back home. Very well, I shall.
Now that I've been betrayed by Gage, I find myself with a sudden craving to give someone a piece of my mind. The High Priest seems like a good start. Do try to go easy on him, Your Highness.
Okay, let's go and see the High Priest. I wonder where the High Priest is. That's not the High Priest. If I were a High Priest, where would I be? In the place with the drugs, probably. This way, probably? Aha! He looks high priestly, and he has a question mark over his head. Clearly, that means that it is adventure. Sister Reyna, at last you've returned, evidently unharmed. I was beginning to worry.
Only beginning to worry, Your Holiness? I find myself worrying all the time these days.
More than usual, I mean. Is the princess with you?
She is, and she's ready to speak with you now.
Very good. It has been years, many years, since last I saw her. Her father is still bitter over our independence, I think. I have not been invited to Evanhart since the war, when Princess Ariel was but a toddler. I wonder if she will remember me. The fact that there are so many pictures of the haggis animal will make this even funnier. Yes. The three-legged animal that runs around the mountains, but one leg is shorter than the other, so it can only run in concentric circles. Do forgive my ramblings, Reyna. Please, send her in.
Of course, Your Holiness.
And may Arenathan forgive me for taking such drastic measures. So this Arenathan seems to be some kind of figure of legend. He is spoken of a lot, the storm wizard.
Your Excellency, now presenting Princess Ariel I, Lyriata of Evanhart.
Princess Ariel, welcome. Please allow me to apologize for the unfortunate nature of our meeting.
I've been apologized to already. I do not accept. Show me what you've brought me here to say. Princess, please.
No, Sister Reyna. Her Highness is more than entitled to her anger. We have certainly earned it. The situation, I presume, has been explained to you already. Noriskov's plans to reunite the three kingdoms of Rin under his rule, and that Carinthia will be subjugated along with Tariq.
The allegations have been made, and I understand them well enough. I was told you can prove them.
Not quite proof, Your Highness, but I do have evidence.
Aren't they the same thing?
Like, proof is evidence, evidence is proof. If you have evidence of a thing, you have proof of the thing. If you can prove the thing, you have evidence of it. Or am I, like, missing a subtle difference between them? Like, they're just the same thing. Right? Take this. An Arcadian message intercepted by one of our agents. But, like, that's evidence! Well, the Respite actually like, shows her with a letter.
It says something about a secret construction project in the ruins of Tarandor Cathedral. What is this, Majorin?
Orders from Noriskov himself, ordering the construction of a secret fortified harbour. You'll recognize the Empire's official seal, I'm sure.
I do.
We do not yet know the purpose of this project, but we do know that it is being built without the consent of your father. There are many reasons why the Arcadian Empire might build a harbour, but only a few to have it done in secret behind your father's back.
And how can I know these haven't been forged?
Alas, you cannot. Noriskov's seal would be difficult to replicate, but not impossible. I must ask that you trust us. All we ask is that you present these letters to your father so that he might investigate the matter himself.
I see. So what you're asking of me is to accuse my father's new allies of treason based on a letter I cannot even verify? Do you know what will happen to me if you're wrong? My relationship with my father will be ruined. My standing in the realm will be shattered. Ariel, please. This is the only way.
Peconius Dragon says, hashtag, if it's me... Oh, if it's metal, it's probably forged. Is that a Mistborn reference?
No, it isn't. I'll help you, but I need proof, and the only way to prove this is to see it for myself. Ariel, you can't mean... I'm afraid I do. We'll go there, to this ruined cathedral, and find out exactly what is going on. I shall report anything nefarious to my father.
Mistborn. It's a series by Brandon Sanderson. If you've read it, you'll know why. If it's metal, it's probably forged. Seems like a reference to it.
Karina and Rowan will come with me, and perhaps Reyna as well. Oh, another suicide mission? I'm in.
I'm not. I did my part. I want my payment, and then I'm done with this. Oh man, that voice really takes it out of my throat. Ugh.
Shush.
I might have to check it out. Yeah, definitely. It's a really good book series. Like one of my favourites. Brandon Sanderson is such a good author, novelist, writer.
That is my plan, Majorin. Will you support it?
It seems I have little choice. Such is our desperation. I really should get like a glass of water or a drink or something. 2 hours of just non-stop talking really takes it out of me. So be it. I will muster what resources I can to aid you. As for your payment, Karina and Rowan, I shall double it.
I just thought the suicidal part sounded fun.
Guess I can take another one for the team for that kind of cash. Excellent. Then you must head to Tarandor with all haste, before Noriskov discovers our plans, or before King Horatius soldiers find you. I was going to say, wait, am I not in Tarandor? But no, I'm in Talindra. Which, yeah, there's no similarity there.
Fine, but this had better be good. Entourage, let us depart!
Well, we're her entourage now? We're her entourage now? What does that mean? I don't like the sound of it.
Shut up, we're getting paid double. Majorin, I don't know about this.
Neither do I. Go with them, sister. Keep them safe.
I hope you at least have a fallback plan if we don't return, Majorin.
If I had a fallback, we'd be doing that instead, Reyna. This is plan A, guys. We do not have a plan B or a plan C. Alright, I guess we're off to Tarandor. It sounds dangerous, so we'd better make sure we're prepared. Majorin said we should hurry, but I wouldn't be opposed to earning some extra coin and upgrading our gear before we go. Hey, watch it, you astoundingly beautiful woman.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm in such a hurry, I didn't even see where I was going. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you?
I'll have to be. And I'm sorry, I wish I wasn't in such a hurry, but I really have to go. If I ever meet you again, I'll make up for it, I promise. I really am sorry. Farewell. ...
I think our boy Rowan might have a little crush. Oh, what was that all about? Was that meant to happen? Like, it just kind of scrolled up and then didn't do anything. Huh. Oh well. Right, I think next thing on the... Oh. I wonder if there anything was even real. It sounds like a myth to me. Back to Oceanvale to hand that helmet in, I think is my next port of call. Tarandor is northeast of here, north of Riverton. Good to know. I like that, like, when you've been through here, you can just, like, pass through it on the world map without having to, like, go to it. I really like this world map as well. It's so nice. Like, the map itself, like, just look at that. It's so nice. Everything about this game is nice. I just love it. Whirlwind Village. Here be dragons. Thunder Isle. Ooh, that sounds ominous. Farinja, Oranand, Carnsway, Udengran. So that'll be Arcadia then. Trepidanos' shop. Ardorita. Porta Potty. I love the puns in the pirate port names. The puns in the pirate ports. Some nice alliteration for you. Portcullis. There's Tariq down there. Oh, that's new! Oh, that is so cool. Like, it colours in as you visit places. Oh, dude, that is so awesome. And I don't think that was present in the beta. I don't think it did that. Oh man, that's so cool. Love it. As I say, it's cool how like the flag down the bottom left changes as you go to different nations as well. Super awesome. Let's stay at the inn. Get some nice Cerinthian food. Now the merchant's bed, and some white wine, and some gold swordfish and snails. Yeah, so again, to those who haven't seen this game before or have forgotten, the inn system in this game, it heals you, yes, but you can also optionally buy food and better accommodations, which increase the duration of the food benefits, and the different foods give you like stat boosts. The cool thing is though, and I didn't know this until Evelyn mentioned it, like I think it was last month she said on the Discord, the food is dependent on which nation you're in. So this is like Cerinthian food. If you're in Tariq, it'd be Tariki, and when you're in Arcadia, it's Arcadian food, which is just really cool. And every inn you stay at has a little scene like this, where you see the party members like enjoying their night. And staying at the inn respawns the map enemies as well. The next day, it's the little things like that which I like in games. Yeah, me too, Bacon. It's really cool. It's just, there's so many little quality of life things in this game that just put it above and beyond the competition, in my estimation. There's such attention to detail, and like things that you blink and you miss them, or you don't even notice, but they've been put in there anyway because the developers really do care about making an awesome game. Like, you can tell this is a labour of love and that a lot of work and dedication went into it. Wait, is it Oceanville that I'm going to for the... Yeah, because that's the dude that wanted it. I spy FSM tiles. Yeah, I think they have used FSM tiles in some places. There must be some way I can come up with that money for the memorial. Don't worry, Bartolo, I got you covered, my dude. Welcome back, Rowan, my boy. Say, I don't suppose you've stumbled on any artifacts from that old battlefield, have you? Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Mayor of Oceanville. Sure have. Will this work? Wait, just some, and people were okay with it? Is that a crack at how people are like usually like, oh my god, if you're not using FSM tiles, your game is worthless. Ah, Rowan, you old pirates really are a wonder. Former pirate. Yes, yes. Let's see. My stars, could this be Captain Arcoli's helmet? She was the hero of that battle, sacrificing her life to save her troops. Beetle, it's more like how people say don't mix and match titles. See, it's fun because you get people who say that, but if you look at some AAA titles, like look at even Final Fantasy VI, like there is such a graphical mix of styles in the tiles and the characters and everything, but you don't really notice unless you're actually looking at it. But yeah, there's some real, like, there's bits that just do not go, honestly. And if I want to use FSM for the world BOS is in, I will have to mix and match something. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with mixing and matching, honestly. I think it's more important that there is visual consistency, but, like, it doesn't have to be 100% like this absolutely looks like it goes with this other thing. I just think as long as it's not like properly jarring you out, like as long as say you didn't have this interior and then you went outside and it was all like cartoony houses and really high saturation stuff, that would jolt me out. But I just think in general, like the graphics don't have to be absolutely spot on in terms of their consistency, I don't think. But wait, there's more! I believe this will work beautifully to raise the spirits of the people of this town to support our little endeavour. Thank you, Rowan. Do me the honour of telling Bartolo we'll be going through with his memorial project after all, won't you? Won't you? Sure thing, Maya. He'll be happy to hear it. Quest updated. Memorial for the fallen. I dare say I am going to get a new relic for this. There must be some way I can come up with that money for the memorial. It's funny you should say that, Bartolo. Oh, excuse me, I'm very gassy tonight. You don't have to. We managed to convince the mayor to support your project. Really? Is that so? Well, I have to say I wasn't expecting that. What got him to finally change his mind? Just donations. Don't worry about the details, Bart. It's done. Donations? I see. Rowan, you did that? Well, it wasn't really donations, though. Well, I guess it was a donation of sorts. Again, you can actually pay money instead. It's a ridiculously large amount of money that I do not have. I have in the past gotten that much and paid money for it. It doesn't make any difference. Like, even the dialogue is exactly the same, whether you do the helmet or the money. Here, I want you to have this. I've hung on to it since the war ended, but I think you can do some good with it. New item discovered, Stormcatcher. The ancients believed you could swing a magic net to catch lightning. Well, the ancients were silly, weren't they? Speed +5, yes please. Thanks, Bart. We'll do our best. Quest complete. Memorial for the fallen. And I do believe that means all of our current quests are done. What story happened? It's cool how you can kind of go back and see all the story stuff as well. Ariel isn't convinced yet. We need to go to Tarandor before we head back to Everard. Yes, you do. You do indeed, Ron. There is a thing there. Ooh. Have I been here? Have I already done this? Is this a place I've... Or is this secrets? Because I like secrets. The kind of off-color bits on the canopy are cool. It's going to give a bit more extra depth to it. I can't remember if I've been here or not. Oh man, those are weasels. Wow. Pop goes the weasel. I had to. Not a force on earth can stop me. Now, taunting with Rowan isn't as important anymore because I've got Reyna to heal, which is pretty neat. Kill them by the power of friendship. Friendship! I'll be your friend with my knives! We're knife friends now. It's knife to meet you. I got a million of them. They're pretty much all knife puns though. Is that also weasels? 4 weasels! Does the system auto-scale enemy levels to you or based on location? I think it's based on location. You can power the encounters in different places. Ageless. I should name a sword friendship, then you can really kill them with the power of friendship. I love you guys so much, you know that? Power of gun! Your knife puns aren't making the cut. Ageless McBacon corner now. With fronds like you, who needs an enemies? That new weapon just makes Retribution an absolute powerhouse. Like, damn, Reyna's doing work. I wonder what's up here. More weasels. Oh, and a mad squirrel. Siegfried, no, I get shot when I make bad jokes. Oh, we've got a stone beetle too. Wow. They all randomly attack for varying degrees. Oh, mad squirrels are ouch. Yeah, I want to get rid of that as soon as humanly possible, please. In fact, I'm going to roll toss that. Retribution should hopefully get rid of that, although... yeah, I'm just going to... Power of gun! Frenzy bonus turns. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Ah, it's okay. We're fine. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Sorry, BG, that's just how it goes for me. Oh, he's been left with 1 hit point. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna put him to sleep so I can, like, heal. On fire. It's fine. I'm fine. This is fine. What's a little fire between friends? Level up! We are level 11 now, and that means talent points! We have 4 of them. Let's see what we got. So I can do +3 wisdom on rain. +5 spell power. Explosive shot dazes enemies. Killing an enemy generates team points. Cannon has a 50% chance to apply Sunder Armor for 2 turns. +5% dodge. +2% crit. Increases the duration of Sunder Armor by 1 turn. Death Blow has a 25% chance to kill non-boss targets. Do I really need that though? Because it often does anyway. Although it would be good for mopping up those times where it doesn't quite kill. Extra strength on rolling, that's always good. The +5 speed. Do I really? Yeah, I'm going to take the +5 speed on that. I could get his last thing. Gold received in combat increased by 20%. Gain an additional 3 rage when taking damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Vendetta! So I'm not sure whether to continue going up this way or see what's down south. Probably just more weasels and a squirrel. Okay, that's a new map. Oh, this map is so big. That was not a 25% chance. Die, squirrel. Ooh, fudge. If you walk around the flower in the lower right of the map 4 times, apparently something entertaining happens. Oh, okay. I will try that. Like the lower right of this one, or the lower right of the one that I was just on there? Oh, I'll go this way first and see what's going on up this way. I.e., I get good luck. Okay, so nothing actually happens, you just wanted to see if I would do it. You shouldn't have told me that, because I was actually going to go and try. I mean, I'm probably still going to, just in case, even though I know you're trolling me. That's how paranoid I am. Nothing down there. Someone should make a Steam game where if someone does that 40 times, they get an achievement called Give It Up. I know you would, which would derail you. I think I'm already kind of derailed at this point, but yeah, fair point. There's actually, Beatless, but there's a game called Achievement Unlocked, and the entire point of it is to unlock achievements. Like, the game consists of nothing but achievements. I think there's one for dying 40 times. Like, who decided that 40 was the magic number for achievement things? The Stanley Parable has the one for not playing the game for 5 years. Oh, I love the Stanley Parable so much. It's an amazing game. I've not finished it yet, though. Which reminds me, I can run it now and get that. You should. The Stanley Parable is genius. I don't think I was meant to be able to do that. Like, that's... Is that a secret thing? Because, like... Okay, so you can go that way, but I don't think you're supposed to be able to go that way. I'm fairly sure that that's a passability issue. I better report that as a bug. Let me just grab a screenshot of that. Boom. I'll send that to Evelyn after the stream. Perfume, also known as money. Screw the rules, I have money. Oh, how big is this place? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm in the north part, and I still have the whole south thing to do. There's too much map, guys. Too much map. Screw you, Stabio. Screw you, Weasel. I said screw you, Weasel. The cliff is just a smaller, shallower grade than near the steps. Okay, is that the official developer? It's not a bug, it's a feature answer. Weasels and squirrels and beetles, oh my. The beginner's guide was also really good. Is that a game, or? I don't think I've heard of it. Hide your nuts. Yes, indeed, Bacon. Yeah, that weapon on Reyna is insane. Retribution just does so much damage with that one. The Beginner's Guide is a narrative video game from David Raiden, the creator of the style. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out then. Well, I played the demo of Little Nightmares 2 a few days ago, and then watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of it. That's such a cool game. Such a weird storyline, though. DM the link to that one as well. Aw, you're too kind to me, dude. Thank you ever so much. Oh god, right, okay. Ooh. New item discovered. Greater Heal fully restores HP. That is awesome. New item discovered. Knowledge increases experience gained by 100%. Eh, screw it. Okay, the thing on the map was a beetle, but no beetles were in the tree. Well done, Stegosoft. Well done. So, do you guys have any suggestions as to how I could possibly get more viewers for my Twitch? Like, where I could advertise or whatever? Because, like, it's not doing too badly, but I would like to expand the viewership somewhat, if possible. Get a few more people watching my hijinks. Become world famous, retire at 40, you know, living the dream. Zeke, I need to work on that when I get back into streaming. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you either get insanely lucky with the audience or you don't show a bit of shoulder. No, I want to gain viewers, Bacon. I want to gain them. Some ankle. Oh my god, how impropriety. How improper. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you would suggest that. I am a proper lady, thank you very much. Ankle, indeed. I am affronted, sir. if you want to see some shoulder and ankle, subscribe to my OnlyFans. See, I'm not even asking for that many viewers either. Well, I'd be happy with like 20, to be honest. Or however many you need for affiliate would be like a good number. Maybe I just need to play like more popular games. The RPG, well, this isn't RPG Maker, but like this style of RPG, I think it's a pretty niche thing for a viewing audience. It's saying I prefer slower moving chats so I can interact with easier. Yeah, like I wouldn't like it if I had so many people that you guys could talk to me. I look forward to getting my new potato to actually start streaming. At 50. Yeah, I mean, I'd be quite happy with that. Nice little intimate audience, but enough people that I don't feel like it's... like, is there even any point in doing this? And I forget how many concurrent views. Oh, I can look into it at some point. It's not that massively important right now. Get a toaster instead, they work better than potatoes. I mean, it depends on what you're using them for, really. GLaDOS worked far better as a potato.
First you killed me, and then you made me a potato.
What is this it? Wait, is there... That can't be it, surely. Like, is there something here? Like, why is this bit here? True, I mean, Volhall worked well as an RC car. Yep. If I get a couple thousand viewers in a single stream, then I better get a fat stack of cash for it. Yeah. Like, can you imagine having a viewership like Jacksepticeye's, like 29 million or whatever it is? Yeah, subscribers he's got. It's like, man, that is a lot of people. Like, good on him. Like, I'm really glad that he's had the success he has. At least 500 total minutes broadcast in the last 30 days, at least 7 unique broadcast days in the last 30 days, an average of 3 concurrent viewers or more over the last 30 days, at least 50 followers. So, like, I do a stream a week for 2 hours. So that's what? That's only 4 units. So I basically need to do 2 streams a week. At least. You need a few mods too for that, McBacon. A few BG, I think you're putting it quite mildly. How can you see me? I'm up on a hill. Or you're up on a hill. I'm not. What the use? Helpful Onions, yo, how's the game going? I've just been lurking. Hey, Helpful Onions, thank you for joining me. It's going not too badly. Ariel has met with Reyna and everything now, and they went to the monastery place and got ambushed by Arcadians and sentenced to death by firing squad. But then Reyna cast a shield and saved everybody, and they left them alone, and Ariel now wants to see what is going on at this top secret place that the Arcadians are building. So I'm on my way to Tarandor to see what the naughty Arcadians are up to. Damn, that squirrel hurts hard. It's hard. Also got a new weapon for Reyna that reduces her damage but increases the damage that Retribution deals. So she's just like a physical powerhouse now. Like, her attacks deal over 200 damage now, that's insane. God, maybe I'll have 72% exhaustion already after staying at an inn. Jesus Christ. Damn. I'm also fighting a lot of weasels right now. Whoa, that's awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you are part of a team. You use frenzy all you like, squirrel. You get 0 bonus turns when you die. I think I may consult some of my friends who do streams. I think I've got a few who managed to get pretty decent viewership figures even though they've only just started. Maybe they have some insights to share with me about things I can do. Let me use a second wind on... Helpful Onion says, oh neat, and it's been long enough that I can't actually remember what that's in response to. I'm not sure how much latency there is between what I'm doing and the chat. No boss, no views. Ah, so what you're saying is I need to get the dog involved in this. I swear, half the people that like me only like me for my dog. I've heard there's groups to join where folk just give each other follows, but I've not found any myself. Well, I was actually just approached by somebody in the RPG Maker community who wanted to do like a networking exchange, and they seem to have more followers on Twitch than I do, so I might get some via osmosis. Yes, all the boss. I'm not really sure how I would include boss in this because, like, the way my setup is and the way my camera is, there isn't really anywhere for him to go. I shall think on it though, and see if there is some way I can get boss into the streams. I mean, he wouldn't be playing the games, obviously. He's not that good at gaming, and he lacks opposable thumbs. And the fact that boss is massive. Yes. Also, I found when you raid, then that gets more people knowing you stream. Yeah, what is raiding? Because, like, I know it as, like, conceptually as a term, but, like, I don't know what it is, or what it entails, or how to do it, or what impact it has, or how it's helpful, or... I know nothing, basically. I'm the Jon Snow of Twitch. Aha. It's moving people from your stream to another stream at your stream's end. It's where you move your viewers to another stream. Raiding is when you and your viewers get launched into another's. Ah, so I couldn't really do that because I don't really have many viewers to launch. And I don't really know. New item discovered, sparkling wine. Ah, the Telendries wine has always been celebrated for its excellence. Fermented in the bottle and vintage dated. High value, sell this. Oh, I can sell it for 400, nice. Oh, that was definitely worth it. Whew. Yeah, well, 3 explanations. Doesn't matter. You can do it with just you and another person. Ah, cool. Okay. Like, is there anywhere you guys want to be launched to after I finish? I suppose I can have a look at my follows and whatnot and see if anybody is streaming that I can send you towards. If you would all like to be launched unceremoniously at another streamer. You'll have to like take me through how to do it, because I have no idea. As far as streams go, I just want to do a comfy Monday morning show to motivate people for now. That'd be really cool. Celtic Corpse is pretty awesome. Just make sure to turn your volume down, for he is loud. Duly noted. I think one thing I want to start doing with my stream, I know I do the whole hello, Agus Falcha Huladunya, hello and welcome everyone, in Gaelic, and I want to start doing like a Gaelic word a day at the beginning of my streams, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of education before I do my GAM. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm really glad that there's been a lot of interest in Gaelic as a language. I think we need to do whatever we can to kind of keep it going and encourage people to learn it and make sure it doesn't die, because that would be bad. I'm going to go to the inn again, get my exhaustion down. In fact, I'm going to start now. So, your Gaelic phrase of the stream is Corishaha and Chichikolach, which is what is the weather like? I only know Kach Mordul. Big black shit. Although more needs a Grab accent on it. I was going entirely the wrong way. Oh, that's cool. So you can enter the roll map, or you can go back onto the Road to Lindra map. That's cool. Well, I better go to the items menu shop and sell my shit. Not sure how to do accents on here. I have, if you install the UK extended keyboard, you can do it with by hitting backtick and then the letter. Avelu agiri briskage. Chanel mi agiri briskage. So what am I on about? Yeah, ha mi agiri briskage. I very much do want biscuits. Nothing really to buy. One of my school friends taught it. Cool. Siegfried says, Trihan, if you do that going forward, I consider the phrase in text form and having it broken down for pronunciation. Yeah, obviously I can't do that now because I'm like in the middle of streaming, but what I'm going to do is have a thing where I superimpose it on my starting screen so you can kind of see the phrase there, and then before I start I'll go through that and kind of say how to pronounce it, what it means, the individual wording and whatnot. I'm going to pet the kitty. Can I pet the kitty? I cannot pet this cat. Oh my god, Stegosoft, what are you doing? 0 out of 10, terrible game. So I need to go to Riverton. Hey there! Hi. That's it? Just, are you there? Got anything useful to say about this place? Well, I don't rightly know. Just what were you hoping I'd say? Like, where's the cheapest tavern? How about a decent inn? Any work available here? Oh, nope. Don't know a damn thing about this town. Just stumbled drunkenly here this morning, actually. Pretty though, isn't it? Well, that's useless. Silly NPC. You're supposed to know everything about everything. Hello, doggo. I pet the doggo. Okay, 10 out of 10 game. In fact, okay, ooh, another, is that a cat? Oh. I pet the cat. Pet the kitty. There's actually a Twitter account called You Can Pet the Dog, and it's basically dedicated to covering what games you can pet dogs in, which is just delightful. Okay, so decreases damage, increases bleeding damage by 100%. You know what? Why not? Razor blades. Crafting we can do. So, a sword made from the highest quality steel from the Great War. Put journeyman bronze 2 and warrior stone 2. Okay, so I don't have any of the stuff I need for that yet. Can I buy bronze? Yeah, so I'm going to buy 6. Well, I'm going to buy 6 bronze anyway, so that I am prepared. Yeah, so... Oh, I need 2 more bronze. Ah, I keep doing the wrong thing. Okay, I'm just going to come out of the thing for a second. So, for today's phrase, that would be... that. Korishaha Anchicha Kolach. So, Anchicha is the weather. Bacon, totally going to write a game where I randomly select a petable animal and it's an Eldritch Horror boss battle. Nice. That's one of the very first quests in RFL involves saving beloved pets from evil kidnapper. Ooh, bread. Are you ready for this? I was born ready. Helpful onions, love it. So any of this particular petable animal has a small chance of activating the battle. Haha, that would be so cool. Something wrong? Why'd you stop? This is Admiral Oren's estate. He's the man that kicked me out of the Navy. Let's go in there and make a scene. Nah, he did the right thing. I had it coming. Lots of sailors drink too much, but not like I did. Oh, sorry. The war just brings up a lot of bad memories. You can't drink that away, but Imperia knows I tried. Anyway, come on, let's keep moving. Well, call that the moment where you pet the... What the fuck is that? Pet Cthulhu. I would pet Cthulhu. He's so cute and cuddly. I'm ready for my insanity now. So do I need to go through here to get to the place I'm going? The Trihan of Riverton hold the line. That's our motto. It'll take more than starvation and disease and utter hopelessness to crush us. That's the spirit. Think positive. Ooh, it's very dark in here. If you need to speak with me, you're going to have to make an up... Rowan? Rowan Valserino? Yeah, it's me. Stars, Rowan. It's been years. I did not expect I would see you again after your expulsion. What brings you here? Just thought I'd see how you were doing, I guess. Heard you made a name for yourself out here. King Horatio rewarded my service during the Great War with the Dukeship of Riverton. It was, of course, my great honour to accept. I hope there are no hard feelings, Rowan. I did not want things to turn out as they did, but drinking is a serious issue in Cerinthia's Navy. Nah, I don't blame you. I wasn't cut out for that life anyway. You are more cut out for it than you think, Rowan. The day you realise that is the day you will turn this all around. ... In your brief time under my command, you earned my respect. Not many can say that. You fought with valiance. May the stars guide you, Rowan. Stay safe. Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, my lord. No. Watch, petting Cthulhu give you the power of inflicting insanity instead. Start a village pet random animal. Hey, Chantonnier! Battle sequence starts. I would laugh. I would laugh and I would laugh. Such laughter. Oh, but, like, there's nothing up this way, so... Was I supposed to go a different way? Is there another exit from Riverton? Like... Can I go this way? Aha! Secrets have been discovered. New item discovered, a rogue's band. Worn by Cerinthian gangs before they were brutally stamped out. Accessory, damage dealt by bleed attacks is increased by 15%. So I'm just thinking out loud here, but if I give that to... Karina, coupled with her razor blades, she should be a bleeding machine. Bleed attacks up the wazoo. Paranate's farm. I'm gonna go to the farm first. See what's up here. Oh, a quest. And some ducks. Arika Paranetti glares at her axe embedded in a tree stump, hands on her hips. I'm never going to get this Oh, hello there. Sorry, I was cutting wood and my axe got stuck. You look sort of burly, I guess. Maybe you can get it loose. Quest added, Arika Paranetti. So do I just, like... Axe? Come on, just give it a try. Oh, just give it a try. I'm no good at this farming thing yet. Oh, right, I need to show that to thingy as well. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to paste my screenshot from earlier into the bug reports thingy so that I can take another screenshot of this. There we go. Screenshots. Walk onto the logs to the side. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I missed something. Ooh, there's a cave there. Hey, you got it out. Thanks. Really, that can't be all there is to it. I can't even cut wood right. I don't know how I'm ever going to turn this farm into anything functional again. Dad passed a few years ago, Mom about a month ago now. He left the farm to me and my brother Fabio, but he didn't want anything to do with it, so it's just me. Mom and Dad ran this farm years ago, but how on earth am I supposed to do this all by myself? Sorry, I shouldn't be grousing about my problems to strangers like this. Should I offer to help, or should I say, tough luck? Oh, it's going to interact with the axe. Okay. I shall leave my next move up to the lovely people of the chat. Zeke says help. Bacon says help. Going once. Going twice. Help it is. Don't worry about it. Anything I can do to help. Haha, not unless you want to get hitched and live here with me. What do you say, buddy? Want to be a farmer? Sorry, lady. Not sure I'm all that well equipped for either of those things. Haha, no, you look more like you're equipped for murdering things. No offense. None taken. Anyway, I appreciate the offer, but the only help I really need is manpower. Manpower! And I couldn't afford to pay for it. Hey, you know, one thing I could use a hand in, there are some wolves prowling around here. If I don't get attacked, someone else will. But I'm no ranger. If you can chase them off, I'll reward you. I don't have much money, but my papa left me a relic before he passed. It's yours if you can clear out these wolves. For a relic? Hell yeah, I will do the thing. I'm gonna go see what's up here. Is this where the wolves are? Here, wolves. Nope, it's just a chest. Reset talents. But why is that in a cave? Who put that there? Can I go in your house? Oh yeah, I can go in your house. Can I steal all your stuff? Let's see if there's any stuff to steal. Begin operation. Take everything that isn't nailed down. There is nothing that's not nailed down. I'm gonna sleep in your bed. Aw, no treasure chests. She is savvy with her belongings. So, where do I go for these wolves then? Where are the wolves at? There seems to be a pack of wolves causing trouble east of the Paranetti farm. Arika offered a reward if they can be taken care of. So, like, Wolf Grove. Okay. But looking at it's 20 past 9. I have been streaming for 2 hours and 60 minutes. So I think I will probably leave it there for tonight. That seems like a good place to leave off. And then next week we can hit the ground running with the getting rid of the wolves. So it just remains for me to say thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Um, it's been a pleasure as always having you here with me as I play through this game. If you've got any suggestions or requests for what I will be playing after I finish this one, I will more than happily take that on board. Bacon hasn't even been seen by the dentist yet. Wow. So just going to say, if you ever need any help with RPG Makery stuff, you can find me on the RPG Maker web forums. I am frequently helping people out with stuff there. You can also find me on the Discord servers for Visu Stella or Driftwood Gaming. I'm quite often there. And as I say at the end of every stream, if you want to check me out on Patreon, feel free to help me out and help support me. One of the tiers that I offer is one-on-one coding tutoring, which has proven very popular, and I've gotten really good feedback from that. I love teaching people to code, so if anybody is interested in that, please feel free to check it out. I also do written feedback on games, or you can just support me if you want. I will be probably adding new tiers eventually relating to my plugins for RPG Maker and possibly a video version of my code breakdown series, slip into Ruby and jump into JavaScript. So check those out. And yeah, give me a follow, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I will be putting these on my YouTube channel as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all of my pluggy stuff. So